So much we think these people are good people, they are really bad. This man was a cop that hit somebody in a boat and kept going because he was drunk. But now you want to go on YouTube and be a YouTube star and act like you're doing good for the community. Tell the truth.
From the investigative unit, state police not saying much after parting ways with a trooper accused of lying about a hit-and-run boating crash last summer.
That trooper happens to be social media sensation known as Stalekracker. Chris Nakamoto spoke to the victims about what has happened since the crash. Michael Sylvia, Jody Sheets tells me her insurance company had to pay for the damages to her boat after an alleged drunk boater hit her. To this day, she has not received a dime from the duo who caused the crash, and she questions what would have happened if her story wasn't exposed by WBRZ.
Thank you, lady, for exposing him. He's right.
The man behind this Cajun facade is officially out of his day job. His stage name is Stalekracker.
Got that brown down. Them on y'all to do
You want to change his persona after he get
The Cajun
fired from
talking
the
cook's real
state
name
trooper's
is
office.
Justin Chasson. He lost his primary gig with Louisiana State Police for lying, conduct unbecoming, and other violations after WBRZ exposed his involvement in a boating hit and run over the summer. One woman was injured. Jody Sheets was on the boat they crashed into.
It was the scariest moment in my life.
Sheets' husband was driving this party barge with their children's friends on board. In an instant, Sheets' boat was hit by another boat with two people, Brian Nolan and a Louisiana State trooper who was with him.
And so I asked them I said, what were y'all doing? And they said, well, you were in our lane. And so one of the passengers on my boat hollered out to them, "Are y'all drunk?" And when they said that, the boat took off.
Sheets alleges authorities looked to cover things up immediately after the wreck. The crash happened in July, but Chasson was not placed on leave from state police for 3 months. Colonel Lamar Davis addressed that issue with us last fall.
Can you explain that time discrepancy?
Again, we check with when other agencies are conducting those investigations. We're not going to conduct parallel criminal investigations. They are the lead on that investigation. If there is no information to indicate that he is a threat to the public at that particular point in time, then that's the information we use. And if there is no information, then we keep him on duty.
Although state police gave us the reasons as to why they fired Trooper Justin Chasson, their findings won't be available for at least 30 days. That's because Chasson has that time to appeal the decision made by state police.
Just before Thanksgiving, the trooper's wife came to his defense, saying plenty on social media.
Don't go to his
Chasson
defense
says
now.
Her husband was put on
You
leave
was drunk
because he
driving
did
a
not take
boat.
lie
You
detector
should have been in
test.
jail.
No one is guilty
Instead
when
of-
they're in a boat. In a
You
car.
lost your
He was
job,
severely
and now
injured.
you
There
wanna
was no reason to put him on leave
cook
or
on
anything because he did
YouTube.
nothing wrong. Messages go on to say he talked to his LT, his lieutenant, about it as a friend. They got wind of it and asked him to take a polygraph to prove he didn't. He refused it because he wasn't taking his lieutenant down with him.
You see,
That's
he's
the sole
lying.
reason he's on leave.
Don't want to
because
take
of
a
his integrity.
polygraph.
Now we know part of the reason Chasson was fired was for giving false statements. Sheets
He's a
remains
liar.
convinced
He
she
hit
would have
this
been
woman
treated
in the boat.
differently if the
There you
roles
go.
were reversed.
He looked like he was
Yes.
a kid,
That
bald
trooper
head.
would have been on his boat with his wife and his children and his children's friends.
That's right.
And I would have left the scene.
You was going to
and
jail.
taken the vessel out of the water and was on the road in a getaway truck. And I would have been stopped. I would have been put in jail that night.
Right.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Records show Chasson has been employed with state police for about 17 years. He was earning $84,000 per year. Again, he has 30 days to appeal state police's decision. As for Nolan, the driver of the boat, he's due back in court next month.